My name's Brian. I'm from Ceracycloan in Stockport. We're actually a bike shop and we do bike repairs as well, but we also are an education provider, alternative education provider, and we work with young people and we teach them how to recycle mechanics as well. Because I'm company director, I wear many hats. I do what needs to be done when it needs to be done, and all the staff and volunteers here are all trained and qualified cycle mechanics, and they also work with young people. So as you can see in the background, we do have a number of mechanics working away. All the young people have gone home at the moment, so when young people go home, they're all busy just fixing bikes for customers who have put the bikes in for servicing. When young people are in, it's a different matter altogether. Their job role slightly changes, and what they do is they get a portfolio and they work young people through the modules of that portfolio. They'll also give them feedback. They fill in everything on our IT system. They give daily feedback to schools. So it's quite a robust role, really. There's quite a lot involved. A good few years ago now, I used to work for social services. I also worked in a restorative practice arena right across the board. I've worked in youth justice and adult justice, and what I decided to do was I decided that I would take all those skills that I had from there, combine bike repair and involve teaching of that, because we started this little project with young offenders and they asked for qualifications, and I think from that basic question we've now arrived at a port where they're not only getting qualifications in cycle mechanics, but we also teach as well business acumen. So we give a young person all the tools that they need in life to either start their own business or go and work for somebody else. And the skills that they gain through that is exactly what would be required in the workplace, really. The skills that you need to do this job is, number one, you need to be a qualified mechanic, a bike mechanic, bicycle mechanic, and we have a 15-module in-house training curriculum, if you like, that all mechanics work through. Some mechanics are CITEC qualified and some of them are also City and Guilds qualified. But what we find is that our in-house course is really robust, and it dissects every single type of bike with every single type of part as well that are on those bikes. Not a lot of courses do that. So to work here you would have to be trained in restorative practice, so understand all about interaction and interpersonal skills and how we use them to our best advantage. And you would also need to be, some staff are also trained in first aid, some are also fire marshals as well. So there's quite a lot to do, and we're a small to medium sized business. So you'll find that a lot of people employed in small to medium sized businesses, they do have many roles within that business, and it's a team approach every day of the week. I enjoy seeing young people achieve. I enjoy seeing young people's confidence go through the roof, and I enjoy it when I know that they're able to actually go out into the big wide world, get a job and be confident in doing that job. And I know I can speak for the guys in the background because they enjoy exactly the same. When somebody is actually achieving, it makes our day. We go home as a team on our toes. We just float home when we know that a young person is starting to really excel at what they do. What advice I would give to others who are trying to get into something like what we do is, number one, have really good interpersonal skills. Number two, have a lot of pride in what you do, take a lot of ownership and responsibility, and you will definitely thrive in life, in the working world, if you have those qualities.